the owner of Nicole Brown Coaching, and I help women go from fear to finish. Man, when I say that my clients are really doing well right now, I have one of my clients who has just reached over six figures in her business. She left her full-time job this time last year, and she is doing great. So many women choose me for their coach because they have an idea, they have a dream of something that they never think they could do. But when they sit down with me and we have a short time together, they are ready to conquer the world. So if you're looking for a coach who can help you accomplish your dreams, overcome your fears, I'm the one for you. So click the link below and get back to me as soon as possible. I can't wait to speak with you. Hello, everyone. Y'all see I tried something new today all by myself. Now, I don't know if it worked. I don't know if you guys saw the video or not, but I have to go back and watch the replay later. All right. Hi, guys. Happy Wednesday. Today is a great day. Today's topic is steps to be flexible and committed as an entrepreneur. So many times, people say, I'm not exactly sure if I'm willing to put the time in. Am I really committed to this thing that I really want to do? But guys, committed means to be dedicated to a cause or activity. So if you are fully committed to what it is you want to do, then I need you to tune in. And even if you're saying, I'm not even sure if I'm really committed yet, that's cool too. Because I promise you, after this, I'm going to just share a few things about being flexible and committed as an entrepreneur. All right. So one of the things that I would encourage to do is to collab or either you host a mastermind or you go to one, or you go and sit down with a group of people who are doing the same thing you're doing, so you can kind of learn something from them. What is it that you're doing? What have you done? How did you get here? Many times we don't want to collab with anybody because we are afraid that they are going to take our idea. And if you're afraid that someone is going to take your idea, then maybe this is not for you. When I opened my first daycare center, I was sitting in the middle of a corporate minivan. There also was a Children of America and a KinderCare, all within 1 mile of where my school was. And one of the things I really had to do and figure out, how will I be set apart from these businesses? And the one thing, of course, is because we were Christian-based daycare. And I wanted us to continue our family atmosphere that we had because I was doing in-home daycare prior to opening the center. So just because everyone may be doing it, they're not doing it like you are. All right. So really keep that in mind, that just because everyone is doing it, they're not doing it like you. Think about it. Right up the street, right here in Woodbridge, you have Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, and a little bit up, you have McDonald's, right? Nobody cares that all these places are right there. You have choices. And when people need services, when people are looking for someone to help them in whatever it is they need help with, they have choices. So if they choose you, make sure you give them the best part of you. All right. So another thing you need to do is seek a business mentor or coach. All right. I know many of you, this is new. So many times people say, oh, what is all this stuff people are doing now? I'm trying to tell you, it gives you the community that you need. Many women and men, they get frustrated because either their family, their spouse, they don't support them. They don't understand what they do. So when you have a community of people who have the same goals, who can identify what it is they're looking to do, you will feel more a part of a family. Okay. So you definitely want to seek a business mentor or coach. And you can always, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. But anyway, but you guys can definitely, let's set up a time. Let's sit down. Let's talk about what it is you're trying to do. All right. So another thing that is really difficult and people don't really understand about entrepreneurship is you have to be prepared when things for an unpredictable day. All right. Some days I wake up, I have a whole plan. And then all I need is one phone call from the boutique, from one of my schools, from anywhere, and I have to be able to shift. All right. So one thing about entrepreneur is that you have flexibility. That is one reason why people choose to be entrepreneurs, because they need that flexibility, they need freedom, and they can do things at their own pace. All right. But the last thing I want to leave you with this week, because there are more we're going to talk about throughout this whole month. But the last thing I want to leave you with is plan your day. All right. Many a times, this is an area I struggle with myself. I sometimes do not plan my day. I have a list of things I need to do, but then I sometimes need to prioritize. What do I need to do first? What do I need to do second? And if I don't get to it today, what can I put off until tomorrow? All right. So the first thing is collab. All right. Collab with someone or mastermind with fellow people in your field of expertise. That's number one. Number two is be prepared for an unpredictable work day. All right. Every day is not the same when you're in entrepreneurship. All right. And third, plan your day. Have an idea of what it is you would like to do and complete for that day. All right. So today's topic is not nothing all deep and juicy and all that for today. But many a times I think people who see entrepreneurs or have the idea that they're ready to do this next level thing, they don't understand what it takes. All right. So yes, I have freedom in my day. All right. I do things at my own pace, and I'm able to spend time with my family. But that is one of the other things too, that when you are an entrepreneur, you're the one that drives your company. You're the CEO of your own company. But I would encourage you, do not waste time all just doing everything for your business and not spend time with your family. You have to find the balance. There will be seasons, though, that you have to invest the time in your business so you can have freedom with your family. All right. So there are moments, I'm going to say that again. And some of you need to sit down with your family and say, hey, I am in a season of grind. Okay. This is my grind season. I have to grind so I can spend time. Oh, that was good. I have to grind so I can spend time. Spend time doing what? Spend time with my family, with my girls. We're doing the things that I love to do, but there are seasons in entrepreneurship that you have to grind. And honestly, right now, for myself, I am in the grind season. So after my retreat, I am now focused on me. What do I need to do to be a better coach, to be a better CEO over all my other businesses? What do I need to do? So therefore, later this month, I'm attending a mastermind with other entrepreneur women, Christian women. Then in December, I am masterminding with some awesome people who are making big moves just so we can plan our next year's activities and events. So there are times, yes, I am in season, but I'm preparing for the next season. All right. So I want you to realize that there are going to be times you have to grind to make the time. All right. So don't be afraid to sit down with your spouse, sit down with your friends who are saying you don't have time for me anymore. I'm trying to build my empire. Okay. But don't forget those people as well. Don't use that as an excuse of why you can't have date night with your spouse. Don't use it as an excuse of why you can't do things with your kids, because that is not the purpose of entrepreneurship. It is not, excuse me, to take you away from your family. It is there so you can spend more time with your family. But at the beginning of any and every business, you have to invest the time. All right? And the grind. So I want to invite you guys to December 10th. Many of you have been asking about the event, all right? And one of the theme is I want all that God has for me in 2023. What is that? All right? One of the things we're going to talk about is how to lead, how to be a leader in your business, how to be a leader even at home. How do you lead your family? Okay? Then we're going to talk about how to show up on social media and how to show up in style and fashion. How will you present yourself to your audience? All right. How to build a team. Many of you think you can do this all by yourself. We cannot. This is one thing that I cannot do by myself. When I started in 1993, I could. But then after 1993, guys, I started hiring people to help me because I realized I needed a team. So now I have a large team. I have a social media team. I have directors. I have people. I have a maintenance team. So like you need people to help you do everything that you need to do. All right. So many of you will say, I can't afford help. You can't afford not to get help. You cannot do it by yourself. All right. I just wanted to say that. All right. And then the last thing we're going to talk about that day is how to take care of me. You have to be able to take care of yourself. How are you doing self-care day? Do you have one? So those are the topics that we're going to discuss. So we're going to talk about showing up in social media. We're going to talk about, we have a speaker that's coming to talk about a millionaire mindset. Now, many of you, like me, when you hear the word million, you're like, oh my God, does that mean I'm going to be a millionaire? And blah, blah, blah. Your mindset is only as far as it will take you. All right. So at least if you have the drive, hey, I'm not a millionaire. And if that happens in my life, I'm great. Okay. But at the same time, now my business is bringing revenue that is over $1 million. Okay. But in that, I am content where I am. So everybody's drive is going to be different. So don't compare yourself to others. Okay. That is the one thing that you cannot do. And we are all guilty of it. But we can have a millionaire's mindset. And we can have that drive, that go-get mentality that, yes, I want everything that God has for me, not just in 2023, for the rest of my life. Okay. So we're going to talk about those things December 10th at 3985 Prince William Parkway, Suite 105, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you have a business idea, you can even pitch your business idea. How cool is that? And we will be there. We can talk to you about it. We can help you brainstorm your business idea. But if you need more information, you see the link is right there in the chat. Make sure you click on that. Make sure you register. It is an investment of $47. That is all. Okay, so take some time to invest in yourself December 10th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Lunch is included. All right. You guys know when myself and Chanel get together, it's going to be great. Okay. So be there. You don't want to miss it. All right. I love you guys. I am hungry right now. I am so hungry. So, and I'm thirsty. That's why my voice is all raspy. So this is the behind the scenes of a live video today. All right. I love you guys. Make sure you register. If you want more info, email info@NicoleLBrown.com. I love you guys. Bye.